Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today and having an absolutely fantastic Thanksgiving week. I wanted to give you some information, some really good things, and give you a little bit of an explanation for Coffee and Carols, which some of you guys haven't been with us a long time, and it's new to you because of the pandemic, and we haven't been able to do Coffee and Carols for a couple of years. So this is our first time back on being able to pull off Coffee and Carols. So I want to give you some information and explain that just a little bit, so you guys can look forward to it, get it on your calendar. And be ready to have an absolutely fantastic time together. The first thing, this is really good news. As we are rebuilding and replanting and starting some things fresh and new, Radical Kids on the next rotation beginning in January is going to be ramping up to 3 Sundays a month. And so the 2nd, the 9th, and the 16th we'll have Radical Kids running. So you families can come in there and drop your kids like you're used to doing, and we'll have the rest of that month, which will be 2 Sundays, they will be in service. And so on months where there are 5 Sundays, we'll have 3 Radical Kids running and then 2 Sundays in service. January is a perfect example of that, where we'll have the 2nd, the 9th, and the 16th. And then the next 2 Sundays, the last Sundays of the month, will be in service. And so months where there are only 4 Sundays, we'll be able to have Radical Kids 3 of the 4 Sundays. And so for you families and your little ones, we're so excited to get that rocking again. And I want to remind you, this is very important. Radical Kids is one of our key tactics of discipleship, and one of the ways we serve one another in teaching each other's kids the gospel and the whole of the Bible, as we teach through the Bible in kid-friendly ways and age-appropriate ways. And it's also one of the ways that we learn the meta-narrative of the gospel, biblical theology. We teach that in age-appropriate ways. And so as you learn the material, because you're working and serving the families, you're learning the whole of the Bible, and you're learning the gospel of the kingdom. So it is a key discipleship strategy in our personal lives, but also our corporate life together as we serve one another and teach our kids. And so we're so grateful for all you guys who've stepped up and said, hey, get me on the schedule, get me ready to serve. I'm ready to get in Radical Kids. And so we want to continue to encourage you. The more folks step in and the more folks get re-engaged, the more we're able to add stuff on. So hopefully by the next rotation, we can maybe even ramp up more. So that's really good news. So really excited about that. So you can begin to look forward to that. And for you workers, Brittany will be communicating to you so that you can black out dates and also get your dates on the calendar for your service. Really good stuff. Thankful for that. Last thing, Coffee and Carols. Coffee and Carols is something we've done for a while. We used to do a full-blown Christmas time meal during our morning service. It got so big it was hard to do that, so we went to Coffee and Carols, where we have coffee, desserty type things. We have some non-desserty type things. It's not a full meal, so I want you to understand, if you need a flat-out full meal, eat before you come or make plans for after. But it's going to be on December the 12th, from 5:30 to 7 at the Shannon Scout Hut. That's up in Shannon, just north of us, about a 5-minute drive. And we'll be putting some directions out, but opportunities for you to RSVP also, because we got to make plans. The seating is limited just a little bit. I think we can get everybody in there, but we need to make sure that we can get everybody in there. So we're going to have a chance for you to RSVP, but an opportunity also for you to sign up to bring a few things. We're going to be supplying some of the stuff that we'll be having, that we'll be eating, charcuterie type things, and coffee, and we're going to ask you to bring some desserty type things. Kids are invited, so you can bring your kids. It's going to be a great time. So we have some coffee, we have some juice, we have some snacks, and we spend time together. We read scripture together. We're going to pray, and we're going to sing Christmas carols and have an absolutely good time together. It's going to be a fun evening. We're excited about it. Glad to get it back on the calendar and be doing that again. So you guys be anticipating that. Get that on your calendar. Look for an opportunity to RSVP and a chance to sign up to bring some desserty type things. And you guys start anticipating that. Looking forward to 2022. Great things on the horizon. Good stuff coming. If you missed yesterday, go to our YouTube channel and watch the sermon so you can be caught up on things and be ready to move into this Advent season in 2022. Grace and peace to you. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving week. Out.